Ashe, I do want to make sure. I mean, I will say I want to go through at least the important moments, but it feels like I'm talking to everybody was watching it. I don't feel like I'm tripping when I say this felt like the most talked about Ashe show I've seen it. And it's not like it's the first one that's been free, but I do think it being free on YouTube helps. But it was the whole timeline was talking about it like I never seen before.
I think they knew what they were going to do, and so they had something to talk about. I think it was very smart. I thought it was very smart. And of course, because the shows are always well put together. You know what I'm saying? The vibe is always amazing. It was there were a few things that they did that were noteworthy isn't big enough. Like they had some events. They had some goddamn cataclysmic events that are pushing things forward. Things that involved other companies. You know what I'm saying? You got a gentleman who is a dual champion. He's a fight champion and he's an Ashe champion. Shout out to BRP alumni.
Yeah, man.
Jordan Holt, and also, you know what I mean? PAWDC, sure. You got two guys that won the belt on Ashe, but that's the fight championship. Now we won't have a fight show till October, other than DreamCon.
It's
good
to
that
see.
D's gonna keep it alive down there.
Nice.
I think, in talking about a show with, cataclysmic events, I think, like I mentioned earlier, seeing Khan, I was not ready for Khan to be there with the title. And I think Chris Lee was on the commentary, like, don't they got a show on Sunday? How'd that work? But
I appreciate that. I appreciate that he did this. I appreciate that he stayed. Because he wasn't supposed to be in that battle royal. He stayed in the battle royal. I appreciate that he at least did that. And there was, because I'm a fan. And so I was just like, why do they keep bringing it up? They just need to stop bringing it up. But I get it. You know what I mean? It was a thing. Like
something had to happen.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I was going to go. I told you I was going to go. I was going to go look for. I was going to look. What we gonna do, cuz? I was gonna show up. Hey, Tony, you tell that nigga come down here with that belt. See what we gonna do. You mean?
Come outside. But he came outside and he didn't just do that one match. Yeah.
Is the way he brought that nigga out. Like I love it.
I love it. And he was a good sport about it. And just seeing him come in that battle royal again and just to be in there, and I loved it bell to bell. Absolutely love the show. I love a show, I love a story, and Billy Dixon and Darius Lockhart. That story trickling onto the timeline. The constant tweets from Billy it's beautiful. I love it. This is what I love to see.
Yeah.
When did Darius get so spicy?
I know.
He's been a little
He
more.
wasn't that nice.
I like it.
He was spicy.
He was spicy. But I think the thing
he's just been cool since Ashe. He's been cool.
It's been what 3 years going on at this point since the beginning, and one of the first segments on that first Ashe show was Darius having Billy Dixon come out there in particular. They were supposed to have a whole thing. I don't even know if they announced what was supposed to happen in that segment because Darius Carter came out and it started that whole Darius versus Darius situation. That was the first Ashe show.
The culture.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy to see how long that's been, and I think that I'd have to go back and pull up the poster that Billy Dixon did for his last couple matches, but he mentioned he had Ashe on there a couple of times.
It's two shows.
I'm assuming we're seeing what his final program in that company is going to be, and that if there's only been a couple like no DQ, like real. I'm assuming this may be one of those knockdown dragouts. They writing letters and putting them on Twitter and shit. Like this is beyond promos on YouTube.
Putting up video screenshots.
Yeah,
That fugly. This girl is fugly. Like I absolutely love that.
Yeah,
love it. Love
that's
it. Love
cool
it.
to
Love it.
see.
Love it.
the show started with like for me, the way there were so like consecutive moments of me standing up out of my seat. I'm sitting in my basement, and I like I
you're
know
there.
these people. You know what I'm saying?
Mad that you're not.
Right.
Oh, no, I was pissed.
I was pissed.
And
It was a good
one. Getting a win.
Yes, shout out Lil once again for that. Yeah,
yes,
that was good to see. Because then again, that Leah Knight, she ain't no bullshit.
No, and it was a great match. I just love to see her progress and be so comfortable in her skin in the ring. I loved it.
Oh, they must have they let Corey off that week. They let Corey off. It stopped. Wasn't I'm dropping last week, Corey?
No, you know he spent all the turnbuckle talk money getting down there.
Oh, see.
That's
okay.
We never know what's in the bank.
No,
it's
in the car. It's in the gas tank.
Corey got something new.
Corey said, "I got to get to North Carolina. My mouth ain't broke."
I didn't say that, Corey. I didn't say that.
Yo. Oh man. We mentioned it earlier. Probably the biggest surprise of the night, aside from that, was Ugly Gang defeating TME for those the Ashe Tag Team Championship. Shouts out to Jordan Holt. Jesus Christ. Holding 2 belts. Jordan 2 belts at this point. That was dope to see. The Charity King, Jordan Blade. What they had a banger. They was slapping the shit out. They had a whole slap fight at one point. Again, wasn't expecting Savannah Evans. Literally, the whole shit is up there, and you really should. I watched the Rumble earlier today. The way that they booked that Rumble, like. I try and watch every WWE, and now it's 2 Royal Rumbles every year. I'll try and watch every one twice, and you can kind of start to get the rhythms of how people go in and go out when you watch them all the time. So watching this, even the whole spot when you got everything going on, the one moment where Billy and Darius get together and they take somebody out, and then they're immediately dumped over. Like, it was so many little details like that, and everybody got being able to get their shit off that. I don't know, for their first Rumble, I was really impressed with how they put that one together.
Well, look at what that Rumble is. Like, that is
all black people.
Black wrestling, my nigga.
Yes,
that is
literally. It was a point. It was so crowded in there. I was like, oh my God.
But it wasn't just like
blackness.
30 niggas. Like, it just wasn't 30 randos. Each person that came to that ring had a distinct style, nuance, story to them, who they were, a separate character, and it's like at Wildest Dreams when we was sitting there watching goddamn Coco on Butch Reed. Is like, this all we got?
Yes.
And Darius told us, no, that's not all you got.
It's not all you got. You get the world. You literally get the world.
You got Chris Lee running in there and wilding the fuck out.
He like fucked his lip up. He showed
thought
him
he was gonna kip up. Yeah, thought he was gonna kip up when he hit the move. I thought he was gonna kip up. If he'd kip up, I'd have lost.
Nigga, we the same age, Chris
right? You already got an Emmy. You doing a damn kip up too?
Wait a second. I'm sorry, guys. Who is this with AJ Francis?
I gotta turn.
Oh, the guy with the
his manager,
the little dude that been talking.
So I saw him on the timeline. I didn't know that they were connected. It was completely hilarious. I'm sorry. I just derailed the show, but
you're good.
I absolutely love this guy. I've seen him on his own. I did not know that they were together. But go ahead.
Okay.
It's new.
I thought he was an influencer.
That's funny. That is funny.
I'm sorry.
No. You're good. You're good.
Please don't be mad at me.
We do it all the time.
I think
we don't speak French. You do it all the time, nigga.
I feel like going into the Rumble, a lot of people may have thought that Billy Dixon was going to be just the way that things was going on.
Correct.
to see Yaya, not only I'd have to look and see what the entry numbers were. I think they got him somewhere. Yaya entered fairly early, and he got busy throughout that. And I know Brother Fan was happy. Yaya winning that to get a future championship match at the end.
His rematch.
Got it.
Well, it's like, I don't know how many people in the booking committee, like the easy thing could have been given that win to Billy Dixon and having that be the storyline at the end, and maybe it could have even been something where Lockhart gets involved in that and they have that be the final match or whatever. To stay homegrown, to stay with the people that's been down since the beginning, and to say we're going to make a choice on who we think could be the future is it really to me it kind of shows where that focus is, and it's not just the now. It's we're now, but we're also thinking about the next.
Do you remember our conversation with Darius Carter, and we were talking about who's going to win that title, and specifically he must have watched the week before. He was like, "Yeah, nigga, ain't you fam? I remember you fam. You want to win because you want some homegrown talent. Sorry."
Yeah, I do remember that. Now that you mentioned it.
Sorry,
but the dope part about it is it shows that like they pay attention to things, but also like they have a direction, right? They ain't just doing stuff. Yeah. And to be honest, watching TV on wrestling, this is super refreshing. Yeah. Because a lot of times these niggas is just doing stuff.
Yeah.
Which we'll get to.
Well, yeah, I think we'll get to a lot of that, yeah. Shout out to Caprice Coleman.
The ageless one.
The ageless one showed why he is the ageless one. They had a banger out that motherfucker. I mean, of course.
Yes.
Darius Carter reigns supreme. The king of Ashe is going to reign supreme. Well, the king that's not Charity. And the other, as a matter of fact, I don't want to call it the sleeper because I think people knew they was going to get busy. But the way that Darian Bankston and Lee Moriarty was on timing in that match, I know they was out there having fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I know that. See, you should watch that. I'm not gonna speak to. It's on the Patreon, patreon.com/Black Rasslin. It actually went up today. It's a banger. It's one of the hold for holds. No strikes, just grabs. Referee Miss Yolanda is officiating the match.
Shout out Miss Yo-Yo.
Yeah, she's great. She's great.
Checked everybody, didn't she? For weapons.
Again, I'm not gonna spoil the match, but it's. I need to find a term for these black technical wrestlers. Your Lee Moriartys, your LeBron Cozones.
Told you they tech savvy.
It's
the Lupe Quali League, yo.
The Lupe fiascos. There's a stamp on this emerging group of black technical wrestlers that when I watch when I get to see Darian and Lee Moriarty in a match, be able to really bounce ideas back and forth and show that niggas really can rap like y'all want to see people rapping. I still got to watch Darian and Zack Sabre Jr. from Monday night on the Produce Show.
Nice. So do you attribute that to Norman Smiley, or are those Jonathan Gresham children?
I think it's Gresham.
I think a lot of the modern ones are Gresham because Gresham's been getting busy in front of them for a minute. Like you would either have to be at the Performance Center or watching like the smaller I shouldn't say smaller, but like the maybe lesser known Japanese promotions where Norman Smiley was being flown out there to be on some rapidy rap with these super rapping Japanese cats where it was just all graps and people go ooh just at people getting busy. But we're talking late 87, 88, like that. People aren't in tune to a lot of that stuff like they would be Gresham Ring of Honor champion, 3, 4, 5 years ago, however long ago that was.
I'm actually looking to see if the Big Wiggle was the inspiration for Gresham, and
that's
that Big Cat was Gresham's trainer. Is who trained out of. So
Jonathan Gresham, we may need to